At Atlas Valuation, we approach the appraisal process differently. For us, it's not about being the biggest. Instead, we take pride in providing the very best to our chosen clients and emphasize delivering a superior borrower experience, unrivaled service, competitive pricing, and prompt delivery. To learn more, visit atlasvms.com or call or click on the banner below this video.
Happy Friday, everyone. Sometimes it takes a village to close a deal. Now, reverse mortgage veterans know that all too well, because rarely is a decision to get a reverse mortgage a solo act. The homeowner is the ultimate decision maker, but often there are other parties involved, so let's call them the village. You may have one spouse who has very different feelings and a comfort level with incurring debt or change. Then there's often an adult child who is focused on protecting their inheritance, but another child may be far more concerned with mom and dad's monthly cash flow. There could be a CPA who's thinking in terms of short and long-term tax implications. Then there also is a financial advisor. They're typically concerned about asset allocation, and they're also terrified to endorse any idea they don't understand, which is often the case when it does come to reverse mortgages. So everyone at the table is likely well-intentioned, and each has a slightly different viewpoint. And as a result, many deals just stall out. Not because of low principal limit factors or the upfront insurance premium, but because the village doesn't agree on how to solve the pressing issue that's at hand. When you have goals conflicting, progress often stops. Now, you can do everything right and still find yourself feeling stuck. You educated all the involved parties. You even held family meetings and sat down with a financial advisor, but all to no avail. So what can be done? One is to recognize your job isn't to convince the entire village, but to align them. And that may entail isolating the fears and saying them out loud. Another is to clarify or to remind the parties involved of the problem that they're attempting to solve. Now, if you've ever wondered why committees is the place where good ideas go to die, well, then you understand why dealing with a village as a reverse mortgage professional is often difficult and exhausting. Groups don't move at the speed of logic. They move at the speed of trust and emotional alignment. And that's why it's so key to know the role that each person is playing and how you can guide each one of them toward the common goal. After all, when everyone does feel heard, decisions, they're likely to move forward. What are your thoughts? Leave your comments in the comment section below. And before you scoot out for the weekend, be sure to thank our sponsor, Atlas Valuation, by clicking on the banner just below this video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you here next Friday with more Food for Thought.